if you're a business and you're trying to create a funnel to basically set up a funnel to get leads from Facebook, set up a funnel on Go High Level or any other funnel builder, get those leads into your CRM, and then also email those leads, SMS those leads, and try to get them to book a call, this video is for you. So this is just going to be a no fluff setup on how to automate your Go High Level, but this can be used for any specific CRM. This isn't necessarily hooked to Go High Level, but in this case, the request that I got was for Go High Level. So here's the way it works. And this is just a request I submitted a proposal to on Upwork. If you have something similar, more than happy to build something like this out for you. So basically the way it works is this client has a PRP, a psychiatric rehabilitation program, startup consulting services. So basically all that needs to happen is they need to get a funnel set up and Go High Level, right? So they need one Go High Level account, one pipeline, one paid calendar, one automated workflow, and one AI nurturing. So what I did is I kind of just took a couple of minutes and built out a workflow on how exactly to do this. This is the exact workflow you would build out in Go High Level, and if you want me to build this out for you in Go High Level, more than happy to build it out for you, but this is the exact process I would use. So typically when you get a lead form submit, so there's two flows here, right? So if you're getting leads from Facebook, you need to make sure that you're doing, whenever they're doing a lead form submit, that they strictly come to your funnel. So as soon as someone clicks on your ad, most likely what you want them to happen is you want them to go to your funnel. So right here in between, you're going to add a funnel to the pipeline right here. So in fact, what we can do is we can just copy and paste this one right here and say add to funnel. Unfortunately, don't have a funnel. So once we create that funnel on Go High Level, then what we're going to do is we're going to send to the funnel first, and then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to send them from the funnel back to the Go High Level. All right, so pretty straightforward right there. I'm sure that makes sense. Once you get that done, then what you're going to do is you're going to add them to the pipeline, so the leads. So this is what a pipeline looks like. Go High Level calls it opportunities, but that's just what we're going to do. And then if we want to create a workflow, we just create a site right here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add to the pipeline as a new lead. So specifically when you're getting leads, you want to make sure that you are setting them in different stages. New lead is probably the best stage. There's a lot of different people that have opinions on this, but I like lead, triage meeting if you're selling with a meeting, closing meeting, red zone, or basically your zones as far as where the lead's currently at, and then if they're closed or closed lost. So the next thing I want to show you is then what we're going to do is we're going to send an SMS or email, and then we can do this with an integrated Go High Level or the outside web email source. I prefer, to be honest, just to go with the Go High Level one. And look, this could work with HubSpot, this could work with Go High Level, this could work with Pipedrive. I use Go High Level as an example just because that is the proposal that I sent. And so once we get that SMS, we're going to auto call the owner using the AI system. To be frank, I don't love this part of it. I would rather prefer someone call them, because typically I just don't see the AI callers as good lead meetings. So just keep in mind, this is someone that's interested in your product, and that's the last thing you want to screw up. You want to get more leads. You want AI to get you more leads, but when it comes down to speaking to the person, probably not the best fit overall. So the next way that this could work is if we get an inbound phone number to a virtual, we could just do like an AI to answer it. And, if it's a live call, then we're going to take it here. If it's a missed call, we're going to text back. And then we're going to start the AI conversation. So specifically like with SMS and stuff like that. Once the lead clicks the booking link, or if the lead clicked the booking link, so for instance in the form here, so keep in mind the lead is in the funnel here, they submitted this information, but they haven't booked a call yet. So I think that's a really important distinction. Booking call and submitting your form, two different things, right? So then once they book a call here, we're going to basically have the AI ask a couple qualifying questions. This is super helpful because the way this works is in your funnel. If you don't ask qualifying questions, it's extremely difficult to make sure that you're talking to direct people. Now, if you're getting 0 leads, you probably don't want any qualifying questions, but if you want if you're getting a bunch of leads, you want to ask more qualifying questions. Once a lead clicks the booking link, it's just going to be yes. It's going to go to a paid calendar here, and then it's just going to be a Stripe checkout here in for $150. Now, the way we would integrate this is using a webhook and stuff like that for Stripe using Go High Level. The better way I actually think of doing this now is actually using the payment system right in Go High Level. Now, I understand this is not necessarily a super duper perfect right now, but it definitely would be able to do this. You can even connect your QuickBooks account, control payroll, and all this stuff. So once you've done that, once the payment's successful, now this is critical. You got to make sure the payment's successful. If it's not, it's going to be an abandoned cart, and then also retarget them with ads if you wanted to. And if the payment's not successful, they want to do a confirmation of booking in the calendar, and then update the pipeline consultation booked, and then update the pipeline paid. So I think probably what you want is, in this situation, is you want to tag them paid, and then update the pipeline consultation booked. Now, if they can't pay and not book a consultation, you would want a pipeline and paid. But if they have to pay before booking, or if they have to book and pay at the same time, and that needs to be confirmed, then it would be consultation booked, paid. And then he's obviously gonna conduct the consultation. So right here, what I recommend is creating a follow-up sequence, so a texting sequence. So typically it's 3 days before, 24, or it's like during booking, text 3 days before, and typically I don't like people to book consultations more than 2 days out if possible, but maybe 4 days. So instantly, 3 days before, 2 days before, or 1 day before, 12 hours, or not 12 hours, 8 hours, and then also 2 hours, or 1 hour, and then 30 minutes. And then once you're done, we'll do the pipeline close, and then that's it. That's done. The only big thing that the guy is asking for, is missing here, is probably retargeting. So these people probably need something, no matter what they are. So you can retarget them with email marketing, as far as, hey, like, you bought this, we'd love to help you out with this or that or whatever it is. Or finding a product that you can sell them on the back end to increase lead flow. So love to jump on a quick call if you're interested in getting something like this set up. Look, I know this is something that might seem pretty straightforward, but for a lot of people trying to get Go High Level set up, this is like, pain in the neck, right? So I'd love to take the complexity off your plate, set this up for you. So thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a link. If you want to sign up for Go High Level, go ahead and visit a link down below. And thanks so much for watching. If you want to work with me, go ahead and send me a message. Thanks so much.